right, gang.
Are
you ready for a great weekend? It's Aloha Friday. Monday. Hey, so you went right to Monday, bro.
I did?
Yeah. A Monday. Monday. Remember that song?
Yeah.
You do?
It's kind of. I mean, I know it. I don't know.
So good to me. That was Mamas and the Papas. Yeah, Mamas and the Papas. Yeah. Yeah. No. Just simple. Mamas and the Papas.
Yeah, I don't know it.
Yeah. Okay. So happy Aloha Friday, everybody. Thank you for joining us on the Aloha Friday morning show. I'm Kimo Kahoana.
And this is Ikaika Kahoana.
Along with the cultural diva, Leilani Kupahu Marina.
Diva Lani.
Marino. Yeah, Marino. Going to the Marino. And also, of course, our ED, our executive diva. Yes, that would be Lynette Adams.
And the two of them together
Pacific Center for Economic Development. No.
The Diva Lani. The two of them
Diva Lani?
The Diva Lani.
I thought it was Diva Inc. Okay. And of course, Min behind the camera. Min, turn the camera on. There we go, all right. Oh, that was fast, huh?
Aloha.
Oh, man, you guys are lucky yourself. And we're talking about a video presentation that comes up after the show is already done. So how long does it take you to get the show?
I usually have it up by Sunday night. I try to get it up on Friday, but sometimes I'm just swamped. You know, I'm busy. But I always have it up by Sunday night.
Okay.
At the latest.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And if not, you can catch the previous week.
Right, or you can just listen live.
Oh yeah, listen live.
Yeah.
That's what we are. We're live, and you're listening. Thank you so much. No, don't turn away. Don't turn away now. No, don't reach for that dial to change the station. No. Stay right here.
Well, you know the pretty cool thing about it is, like I said, I got an Android phone recently.
Yeah.
I finally did it, and I caved and I got one. But yeah, they have that iHeartRadio app, and when you put in a local zip code 96813, whatever, this radio station pops up and it's really clear.
Cool.
Yeah. So if you're having a hard time listening to it in your car, just get the iHeartRadio app on your
AM 940
phone.
Wow.
Yeah, it's right there.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
How cool is that?
Yeah.
iHeartRadio.
Yep.
Our
Wow,
IT specialist.
We can expand all the way to the East Coast and every place
Exactly.
else. iHeartRadio.
It's great. You can listen to music from radio stations in Chicago, or anybody can listen to music.
No, just
anywhere.
us, son. Just us.
No, but what I'm saying is, you could be people in Chicago can listen to us on iHeartRadio, and it's very clear. It's like crystal clear.
And DC.
Anywhere.
Like Kool-Aid, who's over there in DC, she could just tune in iHeartRadio, AM 940.
And it's super
Von
clear.
Vasconcelos in Washington, D.C. at times.
Yeah. And the entire class of 1966 at Kamehameha is going to be in Kona next week, Friday.
Yes.
Yeah.
They can listen to it there too.
They can listen to it there.
Or am940hawaii.com. That's the traditional route to listen to us online.
Right. But iHeartRadio is free-flowing?
And it's an app that you can just take with you mobile.
Wow.
Let's invite them this morning to have some almond cookies with us from Sister Sherry.
Sister Sherry!
Aloha Friday.
Thank you so much. It's real local style radio, folks. We got the cookies. You see the cookies? Look at the cookies. Wait, I know you. Wait. I know you folks want to taste the cookies, but see on radio you cannot see them, so you have to taste them. So you're gonna taste them through me. Okay? This is how we taste on radio. Excuse me?
I'm sorry. Oh, it was so
yeah. No. Excuse me. I can't do the sound effect if you're talking. Okay, thank you. Don't you wish you wanted to just stop into Zippy's?
You could see his expressions.
Hey, you know what's good about this is really smooth. Sometimes it's hard, flaky, fall apart. No, not this.
Not that one.
Smooth.
Elementary school cookie.
Yeah, that's the one with the red dot in the middle. What are those called? Shortbread cookies or
It's the almond.
almond cookies? Okay.
Almond or almond.
I like when you say look.
Homemade by Sister Sherry.
Look the cookies.
Sister Sherry should start a bakery.
Yeah.
She can cook anything.
I know she made that was it cornbread or biscuits or something that one day? It might have clogged an artery or two, but it was really good.
Yeah. If you're gonna clog an artery, at least have the food taste good.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're at the beginning of the show. We have a very interesting show because we're getting near the Hoku Awards coming up in May.
Yeah.
So today is the official start of the Hoku Mele May.
Right, right. It's not just the Hoku Awards anymore. There was a big article in
There's
the
a
Star
whole-
Advertiser about, you know, how it's become pretty much the month of May where there's something happening every single day.
Mhm.
For the most part, you know, tied into, you know, Hawaiian music. Yeah. Yeah. And capping, you know, with the capstone being, of course, the Nahoku Hana Awards. Right.
Yeah. Oh, so good. Okay.
But
So-
you know what's interesting? The first thing I look at when I open, you know, when I got
Open
on
a
Star
paper.
Advertiser this
Yeah,
morning,
yeah.
and it might actually be in the hard copy paper too, but there was a picture. There was a picture of Taimane, like, you know, and they were talking about the Hoku Awards coming up this month and,
Oh, yeah.
and everything.
Uh-huh.
It was, yeah, it's weird. The girl is just, you know, she's just haunting me. I
Oh
saw
no,
it.
we'll play the music. We'll
Yeah.
play our music. Okay,
Okay.
because I do the show with her for Tiharis at the Royal whenever I choose to go back. Meanwhile, the great Sia Tonga is the master of ceremonies there.
Oh.
Okay, so
Well, I want to talk. I finally got a chance to see her
well,
perform.
wait till we get the music.
Oh, okay, okay,
Okay.
cool, no problem.
Because you know, when you promote somebody, you want to get to the music.
Right, right,
okay?
right.
So we're just mentioning it. Okay.
Got it.
The other thing is because you want to know what's going on in the news. Here's the big thing for Kimon. Okay.
Okay, I'm
The
listening.
big thing for your dad. In
Hit me with it.
Kapahulu, Leonard's Bakery, they were booting everybody.
Yes, I
For $125, okay, to take off the boot. Okay?
right.
If you parked in there and just didn't pay attention, right? Boom, they shoved the boot on, and you got to pay
Or if
$125.
you didn't have cash, you went to go to
So many complaints to the City Council,
Yeah.
City County of Hawaii. Thank you, because now they want to make a law that you cannot charge more than $25 for being booted. Okay? Because, frankly, folks, it's extortion.
Yeah, it's
They're extorting us.
Yeah,
That's
wow.
wrong, okay? What percentage of the monies from that boot company is going to the city? You know what we pay for? Nothing. So, it's ridiculous. They're making money, and it's like a hijacking, okay? It's sort of legal,
Big business,
legal
man.
extortion,
Yep.
legal hijack. Oh, we got the boot on your car. I guess you're gonna have to pay.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm glad we see eye to eye on this.
Good thing that didn't happen to me. But anyway, it was totally illegal, totally wrong. I hope the city council makes a great decision to pass it as soon as possible, ASAP.
Yeah.
Because it's ridiculous. Okay.
No, I agree. I saw that article.
Ridiculous.
I saw that article. Gosh.
One thing to get a ticket and a fine. Ridiculous to get a boot in your car.
They've been doing it for a while now.
Yeah.
At least a year.
Unless
I
you like
suppose.
boots. If you like boots, then you can wear them. Okay.
I like boots, not those kinds of boots.
Okay.
where-
So what's the story that steps out in your mind besides Taiwan?
You just got me all thinking about that boot story. I read about that like 3 months ago.
Uh-huh.
So I'm glad that you feel passionate about it as I do.
Yeah.
Well, probably the story that stuck out in my head was, you know, also one of the other first things that popped up was the kid that was in Boston got released from the hospital. You know,
Oh,
the kid
yeah.
responsible. Now, I don't know. There's so many theories. I mean, about this situation. You know, whether it really was him or was the government sort of like conspiracy theory, like instilling fear so that we have to bulk up, you know, security. And kind of push money down those pipelines and stuff. I don't know. I mean, how can one 19-year-old kid instill such fear? And
Here's the definitive thing. When it costs people's lives at an event, okay, something has to be done.
Right.
I mean, something has to be done. It's not a joke.
No, I'm not
It's
saying
stuff,
it is,
right?
yeah.
Because.
But is he really responsible for it?
Is he really responsible for it? Okay,
That's
so
the question.
asking the question is like, oh yeah, but is he responsible for it? But the thing is that if you look at all of the reports, right, going from the governor of Massachusetts to the mayor, to the chief of police, to the FBI, this is not one little area covering this event, okay? And the reason why is because it affected so many people and because it is something that may have been an attack on us. Because his brother went to Russia,
Right.
right? Not once, went to Russia. They knew it. Now, the question is, when you come back from Russia and they know where you've been and they know what you are, and there's an alert, how come they're not watching it? Okay?
I don't know. Yeah.
Exactly. Now that would be the big question.
Yeah.
You know, it's not just how come? It's how come there was a trail of things that happened and they were never they were never counted?
Never traced, yeah.
Okay? How come? Why not? Who dropped the ball? Okay? Because that person is looking at retirement, if not a new job.
Well,
Maybe selling hot dogs.
You heard all these other things too about like how the Navy SEALs were like, doing like exercises or
you
whatever.
you can draw in different things, but this is what we're talking about. Specifically, the fact that his older brother went to Russia, was already on the list of people who might be a problem for the government.
Yeah.
And then when he came back, nothing happened.
Yeah.
How is that, son?
Well, I don't know, but on a
Okay.
happier note, people are having babies on the highway. Did you guys see
Come
that?
on.
Those
Yeah.
happier notes.
Yeah. Now we got official highway baby policemen. Or we might add with clean towels.
As I say, the
Okay.
babies do all the work. You're just there to catch.
Oh yeah.
Come on. When
Hit me
they're
with
ready
it.
to come out, they come out. Doesn't matter who's there.
Yeah, you got to catch with a clean towel.
Yep.
Well,
That's what he learned.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what the policemen learned.
Pretty cute.
Highway.
Yep.
There's a new TV series coming out called Highway Patrol. It's a reflection on the old series, but a little different. They had Broderick Crawford in the old show.
Yeah.
That goes back to way before both of you were born. So anyway, but the new one is going to be all about policemen who have to catch babies.
Well, I've never seen an episode of Cops where where the police officers are like, helping out assist with a live birth on the side. Have you ever seen anything like that?
What?
Like an episode of Cops or something,
Oh yeah.
This guy's had 2 births in 8 months.
No, I think we ought to go right to that guy, that
even
police
taxi
officer,
cabs.
local boy.
Taxi cab drivers
Great.
sometimes deliver babies.
Maybe it's even a reality show. Reality show, get some money for the police. Okay, how's that? Yeah, to benefit, because they work
Highway
with a
Baby
lot
Patrol.
of they work with a lot of kids programs. This might be a great way of raising money.
Yeah, I mean, if you need the cop out there, you just put like a little red cross on his motorcycle.
No, you put a GoPro camera, right?
Yeah.
So he does the whole thing, and then make it a reality show. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, raise some funds. Okay.
Highway H1 Baby
I
Patrol.
get
It's
Baby
time to take a
chasers.
musical break at 6:42. One of the nominees has got to be Hula Kui, okay? Because they come from Kona. They're coming in for the Hoku Awards. They're going to be really great. The whole band is coming in, all 9 members, and it should be super fun, led by Lolena Naipo. So let's take a listen. Go ahead, start them up, brother. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah.
That horn section.
This is Taking Back, okay? We'll be right back. It's Aloha Friday, brought to you by
The Pacific Center for Economic Development and its Pelletron companies.
Yep. That's Lolena Naipo kind of taking in his grandfather's days. Yeah? His grandfather's days.
Yeah, it's like it's
Yeah.
a positive, positive vibrations, man.
Yeah. His dad was very proud. He was there at the Gordon Biersch when they had the big CD release party.
Yeah.
So it's really good. Really good. And,
How do they sound live?
just like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just like that.
Major energy throughout
Major
the whole.
energy, major good stuff. I mean, if you haven't seen them, man, you really missed it. In fact, if we don't have them on the Hoku Award show, we're really missing it. Really.
But
Yeah,
how do you dance that? Do people dance like that, like swing style, or
almost
is it like a
like-
hula
And
type of
hula
thing?
Swing time.
Release.
Yeah. But
I mean, you can
big
do
band,
fast
big band
tea.
dancing.
Okay,
Big band
so
dancing. Yeah.
there wasn't. I mean, because that's like Hawaiian sort of like swing big
no,
band music,
That's
right?
big band music.
Yeah.
Everybody danced to the big band. Everybody across the country.
Right.
And just here in Hawaii, the big band had local songs as a part of the big band. Yeah.
And I think to
That's-
answer
For many
Ikaika's
years.
question, from a hula standpoint, you can do fast tea leaf skirt, fringe skirt,
To that.
puilis, puilis. Yeah, I mean, it becomes a very rapid hula dance.
Yes, but what he's talking about is
That's what
the
he was asking,
dance,
the hula.
popular dance.
He was asking who.
Yeah, no, that too. Yeah.
Yeah.
But so you can do both.
Okay,
Correct.
Okay.
so on to sports,
That'd be
ladies and gentlemen. That's where you go after you talk about hula, kui. Okay, and Kahula Nui is
They're gonna be at the
very
Hokus, right?
special. They're going to be at the Hokus.
All of them
They're
are
coming
flying
in
in.
on the weekend. Okay, and they're doing my competitive radio show. Somebody, not me, but they're doing another live show on Saturday.
Oh.
So that's going to be good.
Shucks.
Okay.
They should play live.
So
that'd be cool.
So let's get to
Sports.
sports. Okay, playoffs.
Yeah, you know, I'm so bummed. I've been so busy.
Are the Lakers gone yet?
No, they're down 2-1. I mean, I have the stats here, but I haven't seen anything. I haven't even had the chance to watch ESPN.
Oh, okay.
Well,
What are we talking about sports then?
no, we are talking about sports because I have the stats, and that's all I need to know. I mean, it's just the numbers.
What's the stat?
So, I can't believe Milwaukee actually won a game, but Miami's up 3-1 within a series that, you know, they likely should have swept, I suppose, right?
Okay.
But they're up 3-1. OKC, the Thunder, they're up on Houston 2-1.
Yeah, and one of the guys that was in Oklahoma is now playing for Houston, right? The big guy.
Oh,
the big guy.
yeah. And then also Jeremy Lin is playing for Houston. He was
Right. So
which I
those two
thought
guys.
was a great sort of, you know, uniting of those two guys there. And, you know, they made the playoffs in their first time, you know, their first go-around. I hope they win. I really love the fact that Jeremy Lin and, God, the Beard are together. Yeah, and so, let's see, Boston's up. Oh, excuse me, Knicks are up 3-1.
Okay.
Lakers are down 2-1 against the Spurs. Let's see, Indiana and Atlanta Hawks. That series is tied 2-2. The Nuggets are up 3-1 against Golden State, which is shocking, and the Bulls are up 3-1, and the Clippers are up 3-1 against the Memphis Grizzlies, which is also pretty shocking.
Watch out for the Clippers. Okay, so also big sports news is the NFL draft. Okay, and that's all we care to talk about. Okay, that's all. Okay, as soon as they pick Teo, then we'll talk about it.
I know. Yeah, man.
Okay, so.
But the thing is, whoever gets him is going to be lucky because he's just going to run people over.
Oh yeah, he's going to do what he does best.
Yep.
Okay, golf. You know what happened in golf?
What's
happened? Big golf tournament around the alligators. So the alligators now are playing golf.
Yes.
Evidently, one alligator don't even have one leg. Okay.
Really?
He got 3 legs. They call him. They got a special name for him.
Tripod?
I don't know, but alligators live a long time. They could tell us stories. In fact, they will tell our stories to the next generation after we're gone. Yeah, because they just sit around and they go like, they're looking at the golfers. One alligator came up out of the river and was looking, and then there was a bunker, and in the bunker was a golfer. Good thing the golfer didn't see the alligator coming up.
Right.
Because the alligator was going like this. Ooh, snacks. But anyway, so they're playing in Florida, and Ricky Barnes is leading the way.
Right. Oh, jeez. So that thing was walking around on the course there?
No, they're not playing in Florida. They're playing right in Louisiana.
Yeah.
So that's the famous gator right there. That's the guy.
Wow, look at his tail. He's like missing gills.
Yeah. This the guy. See, no more leg. You see that one leg is.
He must have gotten into a fight with another alligator or something. You know, that reminds me, the first time I ever landed in Florida.
You know any alligator jokes? Okay, go ahead.
Well, the first time I landed in Florida, one of the first things I saw was, was a gator just chilling on the side of the road
no kidding?
near the airport. Yeah, I was like, whoa. The first time I landed there.
No,
so the rumors are true. They're pretty much everywhere in Florida. They end up in people's pools and all that stuff.
Yeah, but they're in New Orleans.
Yeah, there too.
Yeah, so that's a classic.
Wow, that's
PGA Tour.
That's crazy. So he's just walking around the golf course hanging out.
So in the LPGA Tour, because they were just here for Lotte.
Yeah. Who won that, by the way?
Who won the
Lotte? The Lotte,
Pedersen.
She did win.
Yeah,
okay.
She won. And she didn't dance the hula. She just made her own thing. Shot a bogey. One of the ladies, Caroline Mason, shot bogey 3, 7 under 64 to take a 2-stroke lead. Okay. In the first round of the inaugural North Texas LPGA shootout. How's that?
Well, University of Hawaii is doing spring training too for football.
Okay.
Yeah, so they had their I guess black and green game or something.
Oh yeah, they had a big game.
Yeah,
a big game.
Did you see that or?
Well, I saw the clips. I saw some passing by their quarterback now, and they brought the black team back to win the game with a couple of passes to the end zone. Okay.
So how's it looking?
So far 1-0 against UH. UH playing UH. So far they win.
So far so good, huh?
Okay. 1-0 and it's only spring.
How's the QB look though?
QB looks like
Taylor Graham. That's his name.
It looks like a QB.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're not having the QB from last year, the one that was the master student from Duke or something like that.
I have no idea.
I guess we got a new guy.
Yeah. So evidently,
new season, new guy.
Maybe he's the leading guy. Okay, let's move on to entertainment. Now we talked about today is a media day, midday. We're gonna have a media thing is presented at the Hilton Kuhio Beach. Used to be the Kuhio Beach Hotel.
Yeah.
But it's the Hilton now.
Yeah.
And they're going to present, kind of the opening of what's happening entire Meleme. Coming up tomorrow is the luncheon show. It's the Lifetime Achievement Awards.
Yeah, which you
Now, I won.
you won last year.
Oh, thank you. I'd like to thank the Academy.
And your speech was epic. I still want to get it from Haku and put it up on YouTube. Because
It was epic.
It was an epic
It was
speech.
epic and it was long.
Hey,
but you know what?
It was great. It was
when you're a
funny.
lifetime, this is the thing. Why have a Lifetime Achievement Award if you cannot talk? You know what I mean?
I was with you the whole time, Dad.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I
was
achieved the
feeling
Lifetime
it.
Achievement Award. I'm alive. Maybe I should say something. Okay, good. Happy birthday if you're celebrating your birthday. Actress, comedian Carol Burnett. Yeah, she
Yeah, Carol
talks on her
Burnett.
ear. Great lady. She is, let's see, how old is she now?
Good question.
80.
What?
She's 80 years old today.
Wow.
Carol Burnett's 80 years old. She's 80. She worked with a lot of people. She worked with Tim Conway.
Yep.
Yeah, he played the old man. Now she's old.
And Johnny Carson?
No. Well,
Carol Burnett worked
Harvey
with Johnny
Korman.
Carson.
Harvey Korman. Oh, yeah. Well, she was on Johnny Carson a lot.
Yep.
But Carol Burnett, I think she got her start, back in the day, people like Steve Allen.
Yeah.
Before Johnny Carson. So.
Right, but
so,
they were pretty huge at the same time, her and Johnny. From that
her
era.
and Johnny, yeah. She had her own television show.
Is Johnny Carson still around, or
He's dead.
did he pass away?
Son, now you sound like somebody.
I don't know.
Everybody goes, yeah, hey, that old guy was good. Is he still around? Oh, no, he's been dead for many years. Okay, so Carol Burnett, 80 years old. Bobby Rydell, 71. Okay? Let's see now. Giancarlo Esposito, Breaking Bad, is 55. Jet Li.
Yeah, I like him.
Jet Li is the big 5-0.
Kung Fu Master.
Yeah. Jet Li. Anybody else?
What a cool name, too.
Channing Tatum from Step Up is 33 years old today.
Wow. I thought he was younger than that.
Yeah. 33 years old.
Wow.
Time's passing by, buddy.
Getting up there with me.
Woohoo! Now, let's go right to this, okay?
Yep.
7:31. Take a look at this, if you can, inside your speakers. This is the picture of Taimane.
It's the layout, yeah.
Okay. Now she's Hapa
can all see
Samoan.
this.
Hapa Samoan. So
It's probably the most tiny Samoan
beautiful girl.
I've ever seen.
Tiny
Very
but
beautiful.
beautiful and a great talented. This is her CD that's up for a Hoku Award.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I actually got the chance to see her perform.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, yesterday for the first time. I
Where?
heard a lot of great things about her. Well, I was doing that
Convention.
I was doing the convention yesterday.
And she was on it.
Yeah, she performed twice.
Wow.
And they had a big video of her. And now this is a convention, for the Forever Global Rally. Everybody from around the, people from around the world. There are 90 countries were represented.
Wow.
So everybody got to see her perform, and me too. I hadn't seen her perform previously, but they played a video about her, before. So she's 23 now. She started playing uke when she was 5, and
Wow.
she said she used to go in front of the mirror, play like she was a rock star or whatever. And her father took notice and started giving her lessons.
Wow.
And she used to play on the street in Waikiki when she was 13.
So let's
And
take
then
a.
Don Ho actually saw her.
Oh,
play.
that's right.
Don Ho saw her play
I almost forgot.
and asked her to come to his show, and so
Put
she
her
started-
on his show.
Yeah, and so
I
she
saw
started-
her.
That's when she started performing.
Yeah, I saw her at
10 years ago.
At Don's show, and she did other simple venues. But when she got onto Don's show, it changed her whole life. And then she started to develop her own style.
Yeah.
So out of the Don Ho show thing, which was very tame, she's come to this super performer.
She's
Okay?
awesome, yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, if you haven't
I mean,
had a chance to see
stage-wise,
her,
yeah.
she's got great presence
Yeah.
and
she
solid.
performs with conventions. She also does the Tihati show Monday nights at the Royal Hawaiian Hotel. Okay, so let's take a listen to this Hoku Namani. Here we go. This is Taimane. Listen to this, because this is Mission Impossible. We'll see how much of it we can play on this cool, relaxed Hawaiian radio show. Along with Leilani Kupahu Moreno, our cultural diva. Also, we have our executive director, Lynette Adams of Pacific Center for Economic Development. It's Pelletron Companies, and of course, Min, our fearless engineer, who's behind the camera. So we want to thank you very much for joining us. Right now, we're trying to make connection with our big Pumpa with the Hoku Academy.
Yeah.
The Hawaii Academy of Recording Arts, because he is very, very, responsible for doing a lot of the connections of the Mele May month and of the Hoku Awards. That are
Right,
happening.
right.
So Pali Ka'aihue, right now,
Yeah.
is at Honolulu International Airport,
Oh.
getting ready to get on a flight to go to Tokyo.
Oh.
And we are all jealous.
I am.
But right now, we can't talk to him yet. So we're just kind of waiting patiently and make the call again, waiting patiently, get the call again.
Well, I guess Big Pupa is translated means president.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
the president.
yeah.
Yeah. So, and what did you have on Polly?
Well, no, I just, that he's the president of the Hawaii Academy of Recording Arts,
Yeah.
and also a producer at DGTV Production, as well as president and owner of LavaNet Incorporated.
Yeah, and winner of Hoku Awards.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
winner.
And he's also, there was an article in the
7
Star
hours.
Advertiser this morning
Uh-huh.
dedicated to Meleme, and he was a part of that article.
Yeah.
And he was talking about how he's trying to help the awards to progress by including categories of music that aren't necessarily Hawaiian, but made by people that are Hawaiian.
It got so strange that I didn't vote on some categories because it's not my expertise.
Right.
All right. So why should I vote for a category which I have no understanding of and am not going to have an understanding of because I don't listen to the music and I don't like. Okay. Nobody gonna force me. No. So because of that, I just left it blank and left it to the members of our academy who are, deeply into that genre. For instance, one of them is
Alternative.
alternative. That's the newest one.
Right.
Okay, alternative. But also we have a ukulele section now that I voted on.
Oh, yeah,
because
yeah,
I can
You can speak
I'm part of
intelligently on
yeah.
that, right.
Yeah, definitely. And then they have kind of what urban. It's
Hip hop.
hip hop. Yeah, hip hop, baby. The hip hop, the hip hop, hip.
Well, I mean, he does have a good point, though.
Yeah.
Times have changed, music changes,
Yeah.
culture can change a little bit too, but
I want to go back to my little grass shack in Calico, Hawaii. Yeah, it changes. give me a boombox. I want to be with all the kane and wahine that I used to know so long ago. I can hear the old guitars playing on the beach at Ho now. I can hear the old Hawaiian saying, Eko momai no kaua ika hale verika hau will belong to my ship. We'll be sailing back to Kona. It's a grand old place and always fair to see. You telling me I'm just a little Hawaiian and a homesick island boy. I want to go back to my fishing port. I want to go back to my little grass shack in Kealakua, Hawaii. Where the humu nuku nuku apua go swimming by. Where the humu nuku nuku apua go swimming by. That's it. Let's get back to some music. We'll be right back with more here on Aloha Friday. I'm Kimo Kahawano. And this program brought to you by
Pacific Center for Economic Development and its Pelletron companies.
Okay, so what kind of song should we sing? We're gonna sing a Hawaiian song. What Hawaiian song do you know?
As Michael Jackson?
Yeah.
I don't know. Why don't you start and see what I can do?
Okay, Blue Hawaii. You know
Yeah,
Blue
there you
Hawaii?
go. I do.
Okay. Night and you in blue Hawaii, the night. I forget. Heavenly, and you are heaven to me. Dreams come true in blue Hawaii, and mine will all come true. This magic night of nights with you. Come with me while the moon is on the sea. The night is young, and so are we. So are we. That was beautiful.
That was pretty good.
That was a take.
It's hard to take an Elvis song and Michael Jacksonify it,
Yeah. I know it's hard, but it's all good.
That wasn't bad though.
Okay. Let's bring it back to reality with a Hoku-nominated singer.
Who's that?
Weldon Kekauoha.
There you go.
He was there on the Big Island for the Merry Monarch Festival.
Oh, he was?
And performed at that record store right there in the main Hilo town. What's the name of the record store there, Leilani?
Oh, our little petroglyph press.
Petroglyph.
That's a tongue twister.
It is.
Petroglyph
It's a bookstore
Press.
with much music.
Okay.
Petrol
So
Hill.
let's take a listen, ladies and gentlemen. Hoku Namani, Wendell Keikaoha. The beautiful sounds of Willie K, the Barefoot Natives, and they're nominated for Anthology, I guess, album this year for the Hoku Awards coming up on May 25th. Check it out on melemay.com. Melemay.com. That's the easiest way. We got the word from the president, Palika this morning.
That's right.
Yes, sir. Definitely. Where's the president headed? He's headed to Japan. All right.
The big pumpa.
The big pumpa. So, May Day, May Day is Lay Day in Hawaii.
Yes.
It is, absolutely.
I had my lei on today.
Okay, that's very good.
Remember the old
It's a good
tradition on
start.
Fridays?
Uh-huh.
Was muumu's aloha shirt, leis,
Uh-huh.
flowers in the hair.
Oh, very good.
Can't be equipped today.
You did. You know what?
You know you're a diva when you have a flower taking up half of your head.
That's right. In the true tradition
Hey,
of
that's the
Hawaiian
queenies.
flowers.
Queenies.
Son, that's not big. That's small.
They're small, queenies.
No,
That's why she's a diva lani.
No.
Diva lani.
No, that is Diva, Karen Calvin.
And Karen Calvi have and the queenies.
Ke aloha kalama.
Aye.
We're talking about
What kind?
the hair accenting the flowers.
Growing something.
Not the flower accenting the hair. Okay, so Mayday, quick.
Well, I mean, you know, so as a kid we had May Day.
Yeah, May Day,
Right?
yeah.
And, well, you wanted the history. Well, the history of May Day in Hawaii is, according to Harry B. Soria, the celebration of May 1st as Lei Day.
Oh, that old guy?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
The celebration
sorry,
of
Harry.
May 1st as Lei Day was invented in 1927 by island artist and writer Donald Benson Blanding.
Right,
Yes,
now, Blank.
Vagabond
Yeah, by the way,
House.
Harry is doing the written stuff for the Lifetime Achievement Awards.
Yes.
Oh,
So he's
okay.
doing great work for the Hoku.
And,
Well, and
Okay.
Grace Tower Warren. Now, in case you didn't know, Don Blanding is also credited with the invention of the custom of tossing your lei overboard when you sailed away from Honolulu.
Really?
And if the lei came back to shore, and most did, it supposedly meant you would return.
Okay.
And he's well known for the famous book Vagabond House.
Okay.
That's what he's really known.
Oh, what's Vagabond House?
Oh, it talks about all these wonderful treasures from all over the world, and this was his
Okay.
imaginary as well as
Okay.
real.
Now, there's a lot of lyrics to May Day is Lay Day in Hawaii.
There are, I suppose.
Okay.
Well, the one I found is pretty small.
And I
Okay.
think he's going to dance at Hanha'oli on Wednesday.
Yeah, so Leilani's going to dance it for us now.
Oh.
As we just go to the meat of the song, because they have the beginning part goes, land of flowers, of flowery
Yes.
bowers, in her gay dress she appears. A sweet, happy maid, may her dress never fade, as she carries this day through the years. May Day is Lay Day in Hawaii. Garlands of flowers everywhere. All of the colors in the rainbow. Maidens with blossoms in their hair. Flowers that mean we should be happy, throwing aside our load of care. Oh, May Day is Lay Day in Hawaii. Lay Day is happy days out there. Flowers that mean we should be happy, oh so happy, throwing aside a load of care. Oh, big ending now. May Day is Lay Day in Hawaii. Lay Day is happy day out there.
Well, it's not just May Day in Hawaii, though. Did you know that?
No.
Well, it's Lei Day in Hawaii, but May Day is like a big thing around the world.
Yeah,
Yes,
but
the
for
maypole
different
dance.
reasons. But for different reasons.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. Well, it's an ancient Northern Hemisphere spring festival and usually a public holiday, and it's pretty much celebrated around the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the
But for
Northern
different
Hemisphere.
reasons.
The
Like,
Don Blanding just loved
Yeah.
flowers and lace and everything, and thought, what a great way to be able to celebrate.
and
this
let's
day.
face it, this is Hawaii, folks. This is Hawaii.
Yes.
And since we can't be with you next Wednesday because we're only working on Aloha Friday, forgive us. That's what happens. But we want to just wish you well on May Day, okay? It's now 1 minute, 45 seconds, 40 seconds to say goodbye, okay? It's Aloha Friday, no work till Monday. A doobie 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 diddly doo. It's Aloha, it's Aloha Friday, no work till Monday. A doobie 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 doobie. Happy Aloha Friday. This program brought to you by
The Pacific Center for Economic Development and its Pelletron companies.
Do 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 do.